you guys will notice that, like, as soon as you surrender pertaining, and this is for anybody, it's so crazy. This is for anybody. And this is like something that, this is a realization. Don't you guys notice, as soon as you surrender and you leave things to God, and you no longer badly desire to be with someone, or you no longer badly want to be with someone, or you don't pray for it anymore, and when it's not like, it's like, how to explain it? You're not idolizing it. Okay, you're not idolizing it. Even if you weren't idolizing it before, it's like you no longer care, or you no longer desire it. And that's when God will bring it in. It's like, that's when the person will try to fight for you, or that's when a person will try to be with you, or want, it's like, that's when they start showing interest in you. It's like when you're no longer praying about it. And it's not to say let's just say you weren't in contact with this person, or you were not in contact with people, because this could be a friendship, this could be any type of relationship, it could be family, friends, anything. But you're no longer wanting or desiring that person to be in your life anymore, and you're noticing that as soon as you release that desire and you're not praying for it, that's when God brings it in your life. It's like, that's when the opportunity comes in. And I'm not talking about someone that's toxic and God does not want you to open the door for this person. I'm talking about someone that God has already told you that's coming back in your life, and you've been asking God, like, when am I gonna have this friend, or when am I gonna have, this reconciliation, or when, and then it happens where, like, the person wants to come in and you're just kind of like, God, I don't even desire it no more. But you know what it is because that's the place where you want to be. You want to be at a place where, it's not to say you don't care, but you want to be at a place where if it happens, okay. If it doesn't happen, it's not going to affect you. You want to be at that place, because when you're at a place where you're like, oh, I really so badly want to be with this person, or I really so badly want to have this type of relationship, or what ends up happening is, because this is like a really strong desire, it's like you tend to lose your value. It's like you tend to forget, what you deserve, and what you're going to put up with, and what you're not going to put up with. And when you really want something so bad, you don't see the red flags. It's like you look past the red flags. But when you're not desiring it like you used to, and it's not a priority anymore in your life, and you're starting to see it come in, it's like, now it's like you understand your worth, you understand your value, and now it's like, yeah, it's like they have to come approach the situation like on a whole nother level. It's so hard to explain. The point of the matter is, when you stop desiring something so bad and you just leave it in God's hands, it comes. It literally comes. It's not to say you can't pray for it. It's not to say you can't, that can't be a part of your heart's desire, because the Bible says that God will give you your heart's desire. But when you completely let go of wanting to know details, like when, how, etc., all these things, that's when it starts to come. And then when you don't have that strong desire, but it's not like you gave up on it, but when you don't have that strong desire, you'll notice that you're not fighting for it. You'll notice that it's fighting for you. Do you see what I'm saying? It's fighting for you. You're no longer fighting for it. It's fighting for you. You see what I mean? And yeah, I hope it makes sense to someone. Point of the matter is, let go, surrender, and let God handle everything. Okay? Just get to a place where, like, it's not that you don't care, but get to a place where you're like, listen, this is all in your hands, God. All in your hands. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, hey, it ain't gonna faze me. Because it's whatever is according to your will, Lord. Once you get to that place, oh my gosh, the peace that you're gonna feel, it's on a whole nother level. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.